Good morning and welcome to Astrotech and Moonbase Lappträsk. This room is the boiler room. Now, why do you need a boiler room in a Moonbase? Well, it is because it's cold. You need to heat the base. Possibly, if you're doing a lot of hot stuff inside, then you might need to cool it instead. But anyway, you'll need energy. Difference between boiler room here in Lappträsk and a boiler room on the Moonbase is that we're actually burning stuff here. Pellets, to be specific. You wouldn't want to burn pellets on the moon. Well, you might want to actually burn stuff, but you would want it to as part of a chemical processing rather than to create energy, because there are no trees on the moon, so you can't at least burn wood, or rather to get wood you would have to spend a lot of energy, which you could use to heat the base instead, or move stuff. So that's the main difference. What would you use on the moon then, instead of burning stuff? Well, you do have photovoltaics, plenty of sunshine. Okay, it's 2 weeks straight, and then you don't have any sunshine for 2 weeks, so that's a bit of an issue. You have to store the energy. The other thing is that it gets really cold at night, and it gets really hot at daytime, like 100 degrees hot and 200 degrees cold centigrade. But that's a temperature difference of 300 degrees. You could probably run a heat engine on that, or definitely a heat pump. And that's about it. The next step here in Moonbase Lappträsk to do with this boiler room, well, keep burning pellets is the next step. We are considering using a heat pump, as in ground source heat pump. Air source is a bit tricky when you have minus 20, minus 30, maybe minus 40 degrees centigrade outside. It's minus 20 now, and you can hear that this one is burning stuff. It has been minus 30, and they talk about minus 40. So it gets cold here. Of course, it's not minus 200 cold, but then again, minus 200 is actually on the surface, very surface. So if you dig down a bit, then it's somewhere maybe minus 50, but still that's colder than here. So you will need to heat stuff. Thank you. Share, subscribe, like.